Welcome to Chakra International. I am Nilamarajana speaking. This is related to Civil Science Main Examination General Studies Paper 1 History. And subject Economic Impact of British Colonialism. The colonial exploitation was carried broadly on three phases. The first phase, 1757 to 1813. Mercantilism was one of the direct plunder in which surplus Indian revenue was used to buy Indian finished good to be exported to England. In the second phase, 1813 to 1858, the free trade India was converted a source of raw material and market for British manufactured goods. Third phase, 1815 onwards, was one of the finance imperialism in which British capital controlled banks, foreign trading funds, managing agencies in India. This phased expansion was carried out through a range of economic policy, primarily in the industrial and agriculture sector of the colonial economy. And the economic impact, disruption of traditional economy, ruin of artisan and craftsmen, impoverishment of peasantry, ruins of old jamidars, rise of new landlordism, stagnation and deterioration of agriculture, development of modern industry, poverty and famine. And your audio is different because in the examination you have no need to write this thing. Only simple this thing, 1-2 line addition you can solve the problem because as per the word limitation. The initially British government came as a trader. After 1750s policy war, they collected land revenue and exploited and in the product, purchased the product and sold in all India, their own market. After that, after industrial revolution in England and European countries, India was converted to the requirement of the British economy. The product, the agriculture product which required for their industry were forcefully produced in India, and raw material were transported from India to England for the manufacturing. And this, whatever is there, the railway, postal, railway, post, shipping, telephone, all are virtually for their purpose. Railway, transport of raw material for interior parts of India and transport to United Kingdom. And their production, the output was sold in India in remotest past. Everything, all sectors. So Indian handicraft, Indian textile, everything ruined. What happened? Again also land revenue, severe land revenue compelled the existing jamidars to leave their land, leave the jamidari. Jamidari transferred to new landlord. Money lender came to the main picture because they got exempted profit due to their demand in lower market. So new class of people came as a layer for support to British government. And what happened? Handicraft ruin, handloom ruin. So every people went to agriculture. So agriculture deteriorated due to overcrowded agriculture, excessive land demand, growth of landlordism, increasing indebtedness, growing improvements of cultivators. Then indigo manufacture introduced in India at the end of 18th century, flourished in Bengal and Bihar. Indigo planters were gained notoriety for the oppression over the peasants, were compelled by them to cultivate indigo or other leave their land. And the modern industry, what happens? When you have money, you need to invest. So the Europeans have money, they have the surplus money, they bring to India because raw material is available here, labor is available here, government is in their hand. As a result, they establish industry which is virtually required for their own profit. Still, some Indian also started establishing industry. In machine age in India began when cotton, textile, jute, coal mining industry was started in 1850s. Fast textile was started in Bombay in 1853, fast jute mill in 1855. By 1905, India had 206 cotton mills employing nearly 1,96,000 persons. In 1901, there were over 36 jute mills employing 1,15,000 persons. Coal mining industry employed 1 lakh persons. Poverty and famine. Poverty of the people because there is no source of income. Everybody depends upon the agriculture for livelihood. So virtually financial conditions are weak. At the same time, famines came. So what happened? Will result in severe death. Fast. These famines occurred in Western AP. Cost about 2 lakhs lives. 60 famine engulfed Orissa, Bengal, Bihar. Took 20 lakh lives. Orissa alone lost 10 lakh people. Worst family in Indian history till then occupied 1876, 78 Madras, Mysore, Hyderabad, Maharashtra, Western Europe, Punjab. Madras 35 lakh, Maharashtra 8 lakh, Mysore 20% of population, UP lost 12 lakh. The famine of 1996-97 about 9.5 crore people, of whom nearly 45 lakh died. Apart from these major famine, many other local famines and scarcity occurs. So, what happens? The first economic exploitation of the colony was core motive for the British to establish a rule in Indian subcontinent. The nature of this exploitation changed over the course of the reign owing to changes within the British. These in turn had specific economic, social and political consequences for the colony. Most economic initiatives undertaken by the colonial state are couched in the language of development and modernization, but they had a differential impact on the colony upon leading to backwardness rather than growth. And finally, most of these initiatives helped exploit the resources of the country to enable industrialization in Europe. The British economy has prospered at the cost of Indian industry. Indian economy is modified as per the requirement of British industry. Railway, telephone as per the requirement of British industry and British administration. Indians were exploited every sector as per the requirement of the colonial government. With this, to present the company, like it, subscribe, put the bell icon. Thank you.